What is up, Raider Nation, man? It's your boy Samoan Raider back at it again with another episode or live stream of the Samoan Raiders show. Let me know if you guys can hear me up in the chat. It's been a while. I know I started this 2 weeks ago. I was supposed to go live last week, but I wasn't able to do that. But today I was like, you know what? Seems like a chill day today. The Raiders didn't have no real practice today. So I thought, hey, let me come out with a live stream. Let me get together with the Raider Nation. Let's talk some Raiders football, man. There's a lot that's been going on these past couple of days, weeks, and whatnot since the last time I seen you guys. But overall, it's preseason week, man. We got our very first preseason game this weekend against, obviously, the San Francisco or the Santa Clara 40-winers. And man, oh man, I'm excited for Raiders football. You know us Raider fans. We're always excited about the season until the season actually starts. Hopefully this season is a little bit different. You know what I mean? Let me make sure that you guys can hear me. Everybody's good, man. Shout out to the chat before I start talking about everything else, man. We got a lot of people. We got about like 70-something people up in the chat. If you guys want to hit that like button, hit that like button. I appreciate everybody that's up in the chat right now. We got Space Beast up in the building. I see you, Raider Room up in the building. We got Maximus up in the building. I see my guy, One Nation Fanware. We got AP 209. We got me. We got Amazing Blue Raider and Miguel up in here, man. Shout out, and I see you, Neighborhood Dragon, man. Oh my goodness. There's I thought I'd come on live and just talk to you guys, man. Like I said before, there's some things that I did want to talk about and just interact with you guys. I'm gonna, we're gonna talk about Jimmy G a little bit. We're gonna talk about training camp. I'll give you guys my experience that I had at training camp. Also talk about Josh Jacobs with the whole franchise tag situation, whether or not he's gonna go to the Kansas City Chiefs or the Broncos. Mike Florio talking about all that shit. I'm gonna give you guys 5 players that I'm looking forward to watching this weekend against the 49ers. I'm also gonna be reacting to the Mad Maxx mic'd up session that he had at training camp, as well as Josh McDaniels mic'd up session. I thought I'd just add this into the live stream, just to interact with you guys, watch it for the very first time. I honestly didn't watch it. I know that they dropped it a couple of days ago, the Josh McDaniels one. They dropped, I think, a couple weeks back, but I wanted to hold off on that because I actually wanted to react to those live while I'm talking to you guys up in here. So that's definitely going to be something I'm going to talk about. I'll also give you guys my 3 bold takes for this season. If you guys have not subscribed to the Ucenation podcast, these are going to be kind of like the same things. But I don't know if everybody really watched it. So I'm going to give you guys my bold takes, and I want to see some of your guys' bold takes as well. We're also going to be I want to also get your guys' Raiders record prediction for the season. So we're going to go game by game and majority rules. So I'm going to ask the nation, obviously week 1, Denver Donkeys. What do you guys think? I'm pretty sure that everybody's going to say a win. And then we're going to go with the majority and see what the record is for you guys compared to what I had, But I'm going to give you guys my record when the time does come. I'm going to give you guys some updates on the Ucenation parties that we got going on, not only for the very first home game over here in Las Vegas, but we got it for the Green Bay weekend. We got it for the LA weekend when we go out there to LA. So it's definitely going to be a jam-packed show. Like I said, I want to get used to doing this more often. I actually plan to do these on Wednesdays, but today was kind of like a slow day, and I was like thinking about doing a video. I was like, what the heck, man? Let me just talk to the nation, kind of get used to it just a little bit. But with that being said, Raider Nation, man. Again, I'm going to show some love. I see Primos up in the building. Raider Lorian, he says, where did you get that hat, my guy? Hey, yo, this hat, shout out to Dark Side Clothing Brand. If you guys don't know, let me pull it up in a little bit. Because everybody's always asking about the hats and whatnot, man. I got a whole grip of collection of hats, from the Nation brand, obviously. This one from Dark Side. If you guys could see my hat collection, I have a whole grip of hats. Shout out to everybody that's been supporting and whatnot. But let me pull up my Uso Dark Side. Let me see. Dark Side clothing. Okay, so this is the Uso Canute with Dark Side Clothing Brand. Why the fuck do I keep saying it like that? Wait, where is my OBS at, man? Oh, there we go. So this is the Uso right here. If you guys are not, can I zoom in on this shit? There we go. Much better. If you guys are not following my Us right here, man, go and follow Canute. Let me see. Can I move that out the way a little bit? Oh, it is what it is. I'll just make it a little smaller. There you go. That's the Uso Canute right here. He got a lot of fire content out there, but he definitely got this hat for the Us. He has a lot of other hats, as you guys can see. This one with the rose on the side, but this hat, obviously, if you guys don't already know, my boy Mr. Fitz always be rocking this hat, and I can never wear this hat out in public or at our podcast studios because Fitz always be wearing this. I'm like, come on, let me wear this hat one time. I can only wear it over here when I'm at home, but yeah, that's Canute, and then also shout out to the Nation brand. This is like the hat that I always wear everywhere. This, my boy, the Nation brand. Shout out to the Nation. Also, let me get back over here. Also, man, if you guys are interested in getting a schedule, like a dope poster schedule, man, shout out to the Nation again for showing love. Bro, he sent this firework right here. God damn. Woo-wee. Yo, if y'all trying to tap in with this, man, hit up the Nation, man. I got to give him one of these, dog.
My neck and my back.
You know, so you guys can get, you know, keep updated with the schedule, because I always need to keep updated with the schedule. This is actually my wallpaper, my lock screen wallpaper on my phone, because I always be forgetting which week it is, when the game is and whatnot, who we got for that week, and it always keeps me updated. But if you guys want something like that, man, hit up the Nation again. Let me pull up the Nation's Instagram as well, so I can show him some love, because he's always been showing the Us some love. So here we go, the Nation right here. Go and follow him. That's it right there. You know, the Nation. He got a lot of dope edits, man. Fire, no cap. Like I said, hit him with the.
My neck and my back.
Okay, I don't want to mess this up. I've been wanting to put this in the background, but I just did not want it to get wrinkled, and when I gotta buy a frame for that. But definitely, y'all gotta tap in with my Usta Nation, man. Like I said. Oh, oh my gosh, man. Shout out to who's that? Oh, Ruben Raiders, man. Oh, I appreciate the 1999 donation, man. It says, keep it 100. How's the team looking? Because we all can't be at training camp. Oh, man. You know what? Let me like that real quick. But, yo, I appreciate the 1999 donation. Real quick on that. Let me get back to my main screen. Training camp. Yeah, why not? Let's talk about training camp. I was able to go to training camp 2 days, not last week, but the week before that, on Thursday and on Saturday, and it was great. But then again, like I said, everything looked good out there. Like I told you guys before, when I was there for those 2 days, Jimmy G actually looked, he looked solid out there. Was hitting everybody where they had to be hit. You know, I don't know what the hell I'm trying to say, but you guys know what I mean. Like he looked accurate out there when he was out there for training camp. But then when the pads came on, I've been hearing a lot of reports that Jimmy G actually is struggling. You know, he's been throwing a lot of interceptions. The defense has been looking good, but I told you guys in my video, the last video that I actually had, I don't know whether or not that's because our defense is actually good, or the offense is just not gelling. But on the 11v11s, I heard that he was struggling a lot. But on the 7v7s, he was killing it out there. But at the end of the day, it's an 11 versus 11 game out there, and we're gonna need Jimmy G to go out there and do his thing. Am I worried about the offense right now? No, not too much. It's training camp. If there's any time to make any kind of mistakes, it has to be in training camp. Last year when Davante Adams came over here to join, Derek Carr, we've been hearing a lot of praise, like high praise in training camp. And they were saying, man, this offense looks crazy, unstoppable. The connection is still there with Davante Adams and Derek Carr. They look like they're going to be tearing it up for the 2022 season. And obviously we knew how that season went. It didn't look that great at all. I mean they had some spurts here and there. I'm not gonna lie, that Derek Carr Davante Adams connection looked pretty solid, but it didn't amount to win. So I'm not gonna be too worried about it right now. I think that the offense is still gonna look good out there. I mean, I feel like the offense is gonna gel and get it together. I mean, I'm hoping so. But from what I seen at training camp, I thought everything looked pretty good. The defense look solid as well, but then again, it's just training camp. We'll see how it looks when the time actually comes. But yeah, man. Again, shout out for the 1999 donation. We got some people up in the chat, man. Raider Room says Jimmy G loves tight ends, man. He does. That's why we got Michael Mayer, and hopefully that amounts to a big connection, because we know that Jimmy G does like his tight ends, like you said, and hopefully us getting Michael Mayer in the second round really pays off for us, because there was a lot of defensive players that we could have gotten in the second round at that position. But I'm gonna be optimistic about it. Like I said, we'll see if Jimmy G actually does show up or I don't know if they're gonna really play Jimmy G, and if they do, hopefully it's not gonna be too much, because we don't want nothing to happen to Jimmy G. Well, shout out to Reggie Martinez. I see you up there, man. My boy Raider Resistance, man. He says Jimmy is just coming back. He'll pick up the pace. Hey, I'm with you on that. I don't know how y'all feel about it. I mean, y'all can let me know if you feel like Jimmy G is still going to be good out there, or do you think that he's going to be struggling? Because honestly, I don't know as far as right now. But I'm excited to see what he can do with this offense. Eric says, rather Jimmy G makes mistakes now instead of the regular season. I'm not tripping. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. He is making mistakes out there. We'll see how it looks when the regular season does come, but I'm okay with him making mistakes. I'm not going to worry too much about it, because it doesn't really matter until the regular season does start. As long as he's healthy, I'm excited to see what he's going to do, man. Facts, Eric. Shout out to Dangerfield. I see a One Nation fan where says either the defense is going to stand out or the offense needs more work. I'm optimistic. I'm optimistic too. I'm on the same boat as you guys. But moving on from that, let's talk about it, man. Should we be worried about Jimmy G? I mean, I just talked about it. That's the first thing that I had in mind. I think Jimmy G this season, if he's healthy, like I said, knock on wood, if he's healthy to go, if he's good to go, I think that he's going to be good this season. I'm not worried too much about what happened in training camp. I think he's going to be out there. He's going to command the offense. He did look good out there commanding the offense, and I feel like he has that little swagger about him that we didn't have with the last quarterback. Not trying to knock on the last quarterback. I just think it's something different here, and I don't expect Jimmy G to go out there and put up crazy numbers. I just expect Jimmy G to at least be good enough, get the passes here and there, not make too many mistakes, and score in the red zone when we get into the red zone. That's just me. I see Jordan here. So I'm worried, man. Hey, like I said, I'm really optimistic, and I feel like that's a blessing and a curse for me, because I really am optimistic about this team every single season, even though they let me down every single season. But going into this year, I'm still kind of optimistic. But it is a put up or shut up year for Josh McDaniels. I know a lot of people don't like Josh McDaniels, understandably so, but I'm still going to give him a chance. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt to go out there and do what he could do with the team that we have right now. He got his quarterback now. He sent Derek Carr away to the New Orleans Saints. So this team has got to be better than last year. No ifs and or buts. So that's where I'm at. Now, moving on to another player that is definitely a huge part of the offense, I want to talk about Josh Jacobs. I know we've been talking about Josh Jacobs for a long, long time. I know as a fan, I feel like Josh Jacobs should have gotten paid. I feel like he's a guy that should have gotten the bag. But when I take a step back and look at it from the business aspect of things, I understand the Raiders, and I know that paying running backs the bag is not the smart move. It's not the smart move for the Raiders. And the Raiders, as optimistic as I am, are not contenders right now. I mean, they could go out there and, prove everybody wrong and look like contenders. But as far as right now, nobody's expecting the Raiders to go in the Super Bowl other than Raider fans themselves. But to give Josh Jacobs the bag, especially in the market like this past offseason, not a lot of the other running backs were getting the bag. So I can understand why the Raiders just sat back and just waited just a little bit. But there was a report that came out a couple of days ago of Josh Jacobs possibly going to sign with the Chiefs or the Broncos, or, the Chiefs and the Broncos were really interested in getting Josh Jacobs if the Raiders were to rescind the franchise tag. As I told you guys before, the Raiders can take that franchise tag away from Josh Jacobs, and he's basically a free agent. That $10.1 million guaranteed, I feel like, is the most money Josh Jacobs will get on the market today. I don't think any other team is going to pay him that much. But then again, I feel like he would be okay with getting less if he was to go to a contender like the Kansas City Chiefs or some other team out there. But I don't think the Raiders should rescind the franchise tag at all. I think they should just, call his bluff and just wait for him to sign the tag. I told you guys that he's going to end up being a Raider. He's going to end up signing with the team on that 1-year deal, have that chip on his shoulder, go out there and just join the rest of this offense and hopefully make the playoffs this season. But Raider Nation, let me know what you guys think about this. What do you think about Josh Jacobs? What do you think about the Raiders possibly rescinding the tag? Do you think that the Raiders will, or do you think that the Raiders will not? I see some caps in and Maximus with the cap. Not the donkeys or the queefs. Man, I don't think it'll happen, but with the reports going out there, let alone. This was from Mike Florio from Pro Football Talk, so like I said, take it with a grain of salt. He's always putting stuff out there. We don't ever know if it's true or not, Cap, I see Raiders resistance. My boy Johnny says, I have confidence in Z White if they let Josh Jacobs go. Z White was very similar to Jacobs in college. He's got a good shot in the NFL. I'm going to get to that in just a little bit because I think Zeus, I really do think that Zeus can pick up the load if Josh Jacobs doesn't end up, signing that tag. And I seen him at his press conference not too long ago. Oos looks pretty big, Pause. I really do think that he could take over, and he seems like a humble dude. But then again, Josh Jacobs was a humble dude coming into the NFL, and so he was the number one guy over here, and obviously he wanted to get the bag. But we don't know what's going to happen if he doesn't sign. But I know for a fact that Zamir White will be next up in line, and we got Amir Abdullah, we got Sincere McCormick, we still got Brandon Bolden over here. So we'll see. Raiders game recognized game. He said, I need that hat. Hey, like I said, shout out to Darkside Clothing Brand on Instagram. Go and get your merch over there, especially this cap. And also shout out to Black Sunday. I didn't even give any shout out to Black Sunday, but Black Sunday always showing love as well for the Howie Long t-shirt. This is actually a shirt that has been in my background for quite a long time. If you guys watched the past couple of videos and for the past years, it was in a box, and I actually took it out just a couple of weeks ago, and now I'm rocking it. So shout out to Black Sunday as well, man. Florio is a Raider hater. He is. Resistance. Say Prez if the. I'm gonna call you. I'll call you Resistance, man, because shout out to Raiders Resistance as well, man. If you guys are not, if you guys are not following him on Instagram, go and follow him. One of the best Raider Instagram pages out there, as well as a lot of other pages, man. He's doing his work out here, man. Doing the Lord's work out here. Raider Dangerfield says, I feel JJ is going to sign that last. I feel like JJ is going to sign that last week of training camp if they resigned. I do too. I told you. I believe that he will. He might not play any preseason games at all, but I think he's going to be ready to go week 1. And he's going to be signing that tag because he has nothing else to do but to sign the tag. The Howie T is fire. Hey, like I said, if you guys want to get this tee, go to BlackSundayNow.com to go get yours today. JB says, it would be foolish to overlook the Raiders. It's always foolish to overlook the Raiders. I think I seen somebody predict us to go 3 wins this season. I think that's bullshit. I know that there's a lot of other Raider fans that think the Raiders will win no more than 4 games. And then I seen the over-under for the Raiders this season is 7 games, which I think we could definitely go over. I know we only won 6 games last year, but I think the Raiders could definitely go 7 or more games. I might put a bet on that, man. We're in Las Vegas. We're in Sin City, I don't mind.
My neck and my back.
Yee! Okay, man. Shout out to Space Beast for the $9.99 donation. Oh, I didn't even see that. Okay, right here. There we go. He says, break down your story for us. Oh, I just lost it. Okay, there we go. Break down your story for. Let me see if I can. Okay, never mind. Okay, he says, break down your story for us. Why is this thing not going away? Okay, he says, break down your story for us. How long have you lived in Vegas? How long have you been following the Raiders? It seems like your fam is fans of the Raiders. It seems like your fam is fans of the Raiders. Is that true? I'm a former Raiders season ticket holder here in the Bay. Dad's a 49er fan. Whoo, that's a lot.
My neck and my back.
Did we get another super chat? Okay, I don't know. Okay, let me get. Okay, let me read this whole thing again because I think I butchered that whole thing. But shout out to Space Beast yet again for the $9.99 donation. It says, break down your story for us. How long have you lived in Vegas? How long have you been following the Raiders? It seems like your fam is fans of the Raiders. Is that true? I'm a former Raiders season ticket holder over here in the Bay. My dad's a 49er fan. Sorry to hear about that. it's pretty tough, but you chose the right side. Welcome to the dark side. I know that we haven't been winning a lot, but you are a part of the best team, the best organization. Well, I can't talk about that, but at least we got the best uniforms in the NFL, and we have the most loyal Raider fans over here in, in Las Vegas, Oakland, and even LA. But I'll break it down for you guys just like this. I've lived in Las Vegas for a little over a year. I actually moved out here just last May, so I've been in SoCal actually all my life. SoCal from Long Beach to the high desert, and now I'm over here in Sin City for the Raiders. Obviously, I came here because try to get the content to the next level, which last year was a whole trial period for me, and I feel like the biggest thing for me here in Las Vegas is like networking with a lot of people here. And I've met a lot of great people. I met a guy that owns a podcast studio. I met a lot of great people that have a lot of ends with the Raiders. So, it's just great being out here. So like I said, that was one of the main reasons why I moved out here, was for the content and to network with a lot of people. I've been following the Raiders ever since 2003, the year after they lost the Super Bowl. I didn't even know that they were in the Super Bowl the year prior, but I started following them only because I seen the uniforms. To be honest with you guys, I didn't know anything about this team. I just seen the uniforms, and I thought they looked like a badass team. And I was like, you know what? That's going to be my team moving forward. And ever since then, I've been disappointed. Every single season outside of the 2016 and the 2021 season. My family, as far as my wife and my family, my brother, as far as my family, my wife and my brothers and sisters, pops and whatnot, nobody was really a Raider fan. I became a Raider fan myself. My pops only fucked with the Raiders because he was a LA Raider fan, but he wasn't really a diehard Raider fan. He was more of a diehard Laker fan. My wife just became a fan once she started marrying. Well, when she married me, then she joined the nation. She was actually a Steelers fan before, so say how you may, we're gonna whoop the Steelers for the home opener this year. But yeah, man, I appreciate the $9.99 donation. Hopefully, I answered all of that for you. But yeah, anywho, moving on. Moving on from that, I see a lot of people feeling like the Raiders will not re-sign the tag at all. Jordan, I'll answer that question real quick. He said, would you trade Jacobs in a third rounder for Jonathan Taylor if Jacobs doesn't sign the tag? No. Would I do that? Maybe not. I don't think. Okay. I don't know why it keeps echoing or whatnot, but I'll get to that a little bit. I mean, I'll fix that for the next stream. But I'm going to get to that super chat in just a little bit. I'll answer Jordan's question. I wouldn't do that at all. I don't think we need to do that. If we want to keep a running back, because, Jonathan Taylor's not really going to get paid like that either. So I don't understand why we would want to go out and get him. I'd rather just bet on Josh Jacobs to sign with the team. If he doesn't, then we move forward with Zeus. But that's just me. Ooh. But shout out to Ruben12 Raiders for the $9.99 donation. He says, do you think Bennett is a starter? Oh, you know what? Speaking of Bennett, man, I actually seen a report that, shout out to my guy, Raider Scout. Again, another great Raiders page. If you guys are not following him, go follow him. I get a lot of my news from him because I be lazy to go on Twitter all the time. I dabble with Twitter a little bit here and there, but when he posts on Instagram, then I always look out for that. But I do think that he's going to be a starter. They actually named him a starter. Let me see if I can pull it up right now. Can I pull it up? Right? They had, okay. According to a report from my guy, Raider Scout, there's the report that I seen on his page. He said it talked about Nate Hobbs, saying that third-year cornerback Nate Hobbs is expected to move back to the slot this season. Rookie Jakorian Bennett and Marcus Peters will likely be the starters on the outside, basically. Brandon Faison is viewed as the fourth cornerback right now, and Tyler Hall, Amik Robertson, Duke Shelley, David Long, and Sam Webb are battling for the final two spots. I don't know why he didn't put my Ike Brown up in there, man. Shout out to Ike Brown. I hope Ike Brown shows out somewhere. I understand he's probably not at the top of the depth chart, but I just got love from him because joined the Ucenation podcast, man, and he was our first guest, and, I always got to show love. But according to this report, it looks like Bennett might be starting out there with Marcus Peters, so I would say, yeah, I do think that he'll end up starting. But this is just a report. We don't know if it's true or not. Speculations, basically. But let's get back. Okay. Ooh. Oh. Test. Okay. Okay, we got another super chat from Space Beast, man. Thank you for the $4.99 donation, man. I appreciate everybody that's been donating tonight, man. I know I don't go live a lot, but I appreciate you guys for even just showing love by even being here, you know. But thank you for the $4.99 super chat. All he says is appreciate yos. I appreciate you, Space Beast, man. Thank you for being in here, man. Bro, I need to know, how do you feel about Jake Paul and the Paul? Okay, yo, Tony, I like that comment. I'm not offended by it. I mean, I thought it was kind of crazy. I was like, oh shit, but you know, there's a lot of different tribal tattoos out there. It could mean a lot of things. I don't know if he poly at all, but I was kind of shook by it. I thought like, oh shit, my boy Jake over here rapping. You know, I ain't gonna lie, I was actually going for Jake in that fight, and you know, I think boy got paid, but at the end of the day, my boy still won. You know, just win, baby. If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying, right? Also, I love your content. You're an OG content creator. Hope to meet you one day. Hey, I appreciate that, Tony, man. I'm gonna be at all the games. I'm gonna be at all the tailgates, all the Ucenation parties. So if you guys are there, man, tap in, come say what's up. I appreciate everybody that supports the channel, and I'm gonna try to do the vlogs a little differently this year, because I'm trying to do a lot of content for you guys. The Raider Nation, trying to up my game just a little bit. Yes, sir. Shout out to Orlando Padilla for the $1 donation. I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot, man. Even though you didn't write anything, I like it though. But getting on with what we got going on. Oh man, I'm gonna give you guys the 5 players that I'm gonna be looking out for this weekend against the 49ers. So we got a big game. I mean, it's not a big game, but it's actually going to be the only game that we have here in Las Vegas, the only preseason game. And all the alumni are actually going to be at this game, so it's going to be great to see a lot of familiar faces out there. But as far as the players on the field, these are the 5 players that I'm looking forward to watching. Number 1, obviously, is running back Zamir White. I want to see how he looks in the backfield. Like I told you guys before, if Josh Jacobs is not going to be here for the whole offseason, a lot of eyes is going to be on Zamir White, because we want to see whether or not he can actually, you know, pick up the load. Can he carry this team on his back? I know he's not going to be the one that's going to be the bell cow for the team, but can he go out there and make some huge runs out there? Do we need Josh Jacobs? Do we not? I think it's going to tell us a lot. I know last offseason, the last preseason, he actually looked pretty solid. He had a lot of solid plays out there, a couple touchdowns. But this year, a lot's going to be riding on him. And, you know, I think that the Raiders are going to be betting on him to go out there and be the lead back if Josh Jacobs is not here. The second person on my list is cornerback Jakorian Bennett. He's been a guy that's been getting a lot of love in training camp. A lot of people have been talking about him, and he's been soaking up a lot from the veterans and the OGs, especially Marcus Peters. And even Marcus Peters alluded to this in his press conference, saying that, you know, Jakorian Bennett has been one guy that hasn't left his side and has just been soaking up a lot of information. And that's what you want to see with a lot of these young rookie cornerbacks. And Jakorian Bennett, you know, I actually want to have this dude on the podcast. I reached out to him. He said, I'll let you know when I'm in Vegas. He's been in Vegas for the past couple of months and still hasn't rubbed me back, but it's all good. I'm excited to see what he's going to do in the secondary. I hope he ends up being like another Nate Hobbs and goes out there and balls out. Now, another guy out there that I'm excited to watch is cornerback. Or did I say cornerback? I don't know. I wrote in my notes, but safety Isaiah Pola-Mao, man. I'm telling you guys, my cousin finna go out there and ball out, man. I'm really excited to see another Uso. You already know me. I'm a little biased towards the poly community, you know, for the culture, man. But Isaiah Pola-Mao was a guy that came on last year, undrafted free agent. I was excited. He didn't really get a lot of PT out there, but this year he bulked up just a little bit, added some good size onto him, and you know has been getting a lot of praise out there. I heard he was the first guy to get an interception in training camp this offseason, so that's definitely trending towards the right direction. And he's a guy that I could see be like another, you know, Talanoa Hufanga over here for the Las Vegas Raiders. Not because they're poly, but maybe because they're poly, you know. But, you know, I'm excited to see what Isaiah can do this year with this team. Like I said, we hear a lot of praise in training camp, but does that transfer to, you know, the regular season? But I do think that Isaiah is going to be a part of the 53-man roster. I might be wrong, but, you know, again, I'm a little bit biased. Another player that I'm excited to see, a defensive lineman, Adam Plant Jr., another Uso that I'm really I really tied to. He definitely been showing a lot of love behind the scenes and all that. And the one guy that I'm expecting to have on the Ucenation podcast pretty soon. But he's also been getting a lot of praise, from Chandler Jones, from Patrick Graham, from Maxx Crosby. All these guys out there, Adam Plant Jr. has been on their radar, and he's a guy that a lot of people says that is really fast for his size. Undrafted free agent out of UNLV. He's here in his home in Las Vegas. Big Raider fan. His dad's a Raider fan. I'm just excited to see what he can do with this defense. We got a lot of young, hungry dogs on the defensive side of the ball, but, it's one thing to look good in training camp again than it is to go out there and put in the work. But I'm excited to see what Adam Plant can do. And the fifth and last player that I'm looking forward to watching in this game, if he does end up playing, is none other than quarterback Jimmy G. Obvious reasons, he's going to be our new quarterback. I want to see how he looks with pressure out there. I told you guys, in preseason, in training camp, when I did see him without the pads, he looked good out there. Maybe it was all for show. But then when the pads got put on and he did 11 on 11 drills inside, he was struggling. So I don't know whether or not, the pressure is really getting to him, or he's just out there just taking a lot of chances. But when the game actually does start, he looks solid out there. I just want to see one solid drive from Jimmy G. I want to see him command the offense, and I want to see how he bows. If he could go out there, have a nice drive, score a touchdown on the first drive, then I think that's all we need to see out there. I'll also add Aiden O'Connell, because Aiden O'Connell has been slinging the rock in training camp as well, and I want to see how he looks with pressure put on him. So, again, the quarterbacks is, Brian Hoyer. I ain't too worried about Brian Hoyer. He going to be sitting on the sideline just chilling, holding that clipboard. I'm not too worried about him. I'm just joking with you guys. I'm joking with you, Brian. Don't come after me, man. But Raider Nation, just drop down in the comment section right now. Who are you guys looking forward to watching in this weekend's game against the 49ers, or even in joint practice? I know we got joint practice coming up pretty soon. Hopefully I could go out there and see what's up over there. But if not, obviously I'm going to be looking out for a lot of these media guys. Shout out to Vic Tafers of the world, the Sean Reeds, the Vinny B's. Who else is out there? Vic Tafer. Did I say Vic Tafer? My boy Beast Rider, man. Shout out to Beast Rider, man. He's another guy we're going to have on the podcast. We got a lot of players lined up for not players. We got a lot of people lined up and some players for the podcast, man. I'm excited for you guys to see what we got planned this season. But drop it down in the comments below, man. Oh man, Hoffy says is Bosa gonna be at practice? I don't know. We'll ask Joey Joey. We'll ask Nick. If he's gonna be there. I'll DM him and ask him, are you gonna be at practice, Seuss? And he's gonna leave me on scene. Or he probably not even gonna see it. We got? Rob R says, hope Jimmy brings that good defense with him. I hope so too. Every team he's played for, everybody says the defense. That's the only reason why he's good, man. Maybe we're gonna have a good defense this year. I think the defense is gonna be a little bit better. The only way to go for this defense is up, right? So we're gonna have a better defense than we did last year. So it is what it is. I'm expecting him to have a solid season. Nonetheless, Van City Raider says, Ooze, do you think that Ziegler wouldn't draft a young quarterback in very stacked quarterback class in 2024 draft because of AOC? This scares me. I don't think we need to be scared at all. I think it depends on the whole situation. You think about it, if we go out there and have a solid season, say a 9-win season, 8-win season, I don't think we need to go and get a quarterback. Maybe we do draft the quarterback. You never know. Or maybe we could go out in a free agency. I don't know. But AOC, and it also depends on what AOC can do. If he can go out there and look like he's good enough to take over this team, that scared the shit out of me, bro. Oh man, shout out to Dalton Rody for being a new subscriber to the channel, man. I appreciate it, man. I don't know why the hell that shit scared the shit out of me. But I lost my train of thought. I lost my train of thought. But anywho, if AOC does end up playing and looks good out there, then I don't think we have to go get a quarterback. I think if he looks good and the Raiders do believe in him to take over after Jimmy G is gone, then he's going to be the next quarterback. He's rocking that number 4. This dude already got the cojones to go out there and wear that number in front of the Raider Nation without worrying about what anybody has to say. I like him already, man. But we'll have to see. It all depends on what the season holds. Oh my gosh, that shit is loud. That was just a delay. Never mind. Okay, we got AOC up in the chat. We got a couple of Jimmy G's up in the chat. Okay. Amari Byrne, that's a good one, Jamal. I see you. Aim Bomb says, I want to see our tight end. Okay, hey, shout out to Maximus, man. Hey, Maximus actually stays out here. I think I remember you. Thursday is joint session. Okay, Thursday. I'm gonna look forward for Thursday. That's gonna be a big day. Raider Room says, I want to see I don't know. I thought he said Mitchell Mayer. I want to see Michael Mayer and Chris Smith too. What the fuck, man? Two? I want to see Michael Mayer and Chris Smith the second, along with all the other rookies. So basically, all the rookies. Same here, man. It's always exciting to see how the rookies are going to look. Who would have thought that a couple of years ago that Mad Maxx Crosby was going to be your star defensive player out of that draft, right? After getting, Jonathan Abram, Cleveland Farrell, Trayvon, what the fuck was his name? How am I forgetting his name? Trayvon Mullen. We got a lot of defensive players in that draft, but who would have known that Maxx Crosby was going to be that guy? So, I mean, same thing with you, man. I can't wait to see what Christmas the second is going to look like. Amari Burney. We got Jimmy J. I don't know who Jimmy J is, but I'm excited to see him too, Fluffy. Mario, I like that comment. He said, it's okay to breathe. Sometimes I get carried away when I talk. Okay, I took a deep breath. Now let's talk fast again. I'm very confused about O'Connell. Why are you confused about him? Love your craft, Oos. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Dalton, hey, it's all good, Oos. It's all good, man. It scared the shit out of me. I ain't gonna lie, man. I don't think we had a subscriber subscribe during my live stream like that. So I wasn't expecting that at all. I got Jakorian Bennett up in here. Yo, Vasco, you funny, bro. I want to see Mitchell Renz, bro. I want to see Mitchell Renz too, man. 5 Mayock legs, believe it, ladies, man. He don't have Chucky heads no more, so I don't know what the fuck he got going on over there. But shout out to my guy Mitchell Renz, man, killing the game out there, man. Nonetheless, I know a lot of people don't like him, and some people like him. That's still my Oos, even though he don't even know what Oos means. Anywho, moving on. Victor says, truthfully, I want to see the defense game plan. I know it's preseason, but I want to see if the scheme changed. Another thing about preseason is the fact that you got to take that with a grain of salt. Tell me how crazy was it? Last offseason, last preseason, our offense looked crazy, right? Our offense looked good, but our main quarterback was Jarrett Stidham. He was running the offense, and the offense looked good. We barely got to see any. We didn't get to see any Derek Carr out there. But this. If they go out there and ball out, then we'll see. I want to see how they look in preseason, only to see the players individually. I think we will have to wait till week 1 against the Denver Donkeys to see if this team actually can gel, especially with Jimmy G taking over the reins. Oos! Oh, I got Zamir White. Okay, random guy says Zamir White. Space P says no one wants to see little Mitchell. Hey. I guess not everybody does, right? But Tida, shout out to Tida Raider, man, says, Oos, where you get that hat? Man, everybody be asking, man. I know you probably joined the stream a little bit late, but I got it from I got the hat from Dark Side Clothing Brand official on Instagram. So go and follow the Oos Canute. You got a lot of these hats. Shout out to Black Sunday for the shirt. I know nobody's asking about the shirt, but I thought I'd ask you guys. Eric says, after years of Carr in the offense ghetto gagging the defense in training camp, do you attribute the interceptions to improve defense or bad quarterback play? That's a good question. That's something that I asked as well in my last video. I don't know whether or not it's good quarterback play. I think if anything, I think Jimmy G is not scared to at least try some things in training camp, because I think with Derek Carr, I think he didn't want anything wrong to happen. But then again, I think Derek Carr was probably one of the best, training camp players in history. So maybe it goes back and forth. Oh, plus our defense was bad. So maybe our defense is better. I don't know. That's why I said we'll have to wait until they actually play somebody else or they have joint practice to see if they actually look good. I know last year we had joint practices with, I believe, the Patriots, and Devontae Adams and Derek Carr was killing it out there. Hunter Renfrow was saucing dudes up, but we didn't really see that too much during the season. So, like I said, we'll take it with a grain of salt, man. Space B says, I want to hear Robert the Butcher Spillane hits. Oh, me too. Same here. Jordan Fiao. I know you, Paulie, and I feel like I butchered the shit out of your name. I apologize. Oos, Toko. I don't. He says, I want to see how McDaniels uses.
My neck and
Who
my
we got?
back.
Oh, shit. Shout out to Afghasi Raider, man, for the $5. Is that a $5 or is that like Aussie $5? I don't know, but I'm gonna say $5 donation, man. I'm gonna get to that in just a little bit, man. I appreciate it, Afghasi. Afghasi, I gotta have you on the show one time, man. You know, because we gotta talk Raiders, man. We got and we Paulies as well, man. I know you're on the other side of the world, but hey, we still rooting for the same team. But I'm gonna get to you in just a little bit. But to answer my boy Jordan's not question, but his comment, he says, I want to see how McDaniels uses the running backs since Josh Jacobs is absent. I'm expecting to see running backs by committee for this whole preseason. I'm expecting the same exact thing. I agree with you.
My neck and my back.
And there goes the delayed my neck and my back. Well, let me get to Afghasi Raider, man. Again, shout out for the $5 donation. I don't know what currency that is in, because it has an A in front of the dollar sign. Maybe it's for Aiden O'Connell. He says, my low cousin, Raiders football is almost here. Hope you're well, Tribal Chief. Who's the Tribal? Me? Nah, not me, man. But hey, we put our ones up for the one and only Tribal Chief, Mouse Joe on Hawaii. You know what I mean? Man, I definitely want to do some wrestling podcasts and stuff like that. But I appreciate the $5 donation news. Like I said, we definitely got to get together sometime just to talk Raiders, you know? Uso to Uso, right? Cousin to cousin. Let's see. Alex says, I appreciate it, Alex, man. I'm not the GOAT, man. I'm just another Raider fan just talking in front of the camera, man. Josh says, I feel like Jimmy G is going to take us to the playoffs this year. To be honest, I feel like McDick was holding us. I guess we'll see. We'll have to see. Okay, we got a lot. Man, shout out to everybody up in the chat. I appreciate every single one of you guys. We're going to be moving on in just a little bit, man. Oh, shout out to Hoffy.
My neck and my back.
Shout out to Javi for the $5 donation. Says it's really nice to see how the team bounced back from DC leaving. I love to see the support from JJ. I love to see the support for JJ from DA too. It will be a good day when JJ suits up. I think JJ is going to end up suiting up for the Raiders pretty soon, at least before training camp. At least before week 1. Mark my words right now. If it doesn't happen, then I guess I was wrong. You know what I mean? But I do expect them to be back once week 1 hits. But thank you again for the $5 donation, man. Again, thank you everybody for the $5 donation. So right now, we're going to move on to the mic'd up reaction. We're going to react. I know that a lot of you guys, have been talking. What the hell am I saying right now? I know that most of you guys might have watched this clip already, but I have not. So I wanted to react.
My neck and my back.
Yes, sir. Okay, I think that was from Holly, the $5 donation, man. Again, appreciate it, Holly. Moving on. Did I say Holly? My bad, Oos. You want your $5 back? No, I'm just kidding. Shout out to Hoffy. Thank you, Hoffy, for the $5 donation. Anywho, let's get going with the mic'd up session, with the Maxx Crosby mic'd up session. Like I said, I know some of you guys might have watched it, but I never watched it. So I want to watch it and react to it with you guys. And yeah, let's see. Let's see how Maxx has been looking at a training camp.
My neck and my back.
Yes, sir. Did he add another one? Oh no, that's the same. Why did I get another? I don't know why I got no notification. Anywho, let's get it, man. Like I said, Maxx Crosby has been killing it at training camp. He's been showing a lot of love to the fans, man. Even when he wasn't at training camp yesterday, I heard that he still went out there. He still showed love to the fans, signed some balls, kissed some babies, took some pictures, and the whole 9 yards. But again, shout out to Maxx Crosby, the Condor. That's my Uso right there. I can say that because he knows who I am. I ain't trying to toot my own horn, but let's talk. Let's get into this clip right now. I want to react to it with you guys, and yeah, I agree with you, Raider Room. He's the standard.
Oh. Come on. What up, baby? Love the jersey. Hello, darkness, my old friend. My boy, you good?
Hey, that visor, not the visor, the face mask, bro. my boy Crosby know he's finna have a crazy season this year. That face mask go hard. I ain't gonna lie with you guys, man. I'm surprised that they let him wear it, but yeah, I mean, I thought Justin Tuck had some crazy face mask, but that should go hard. I'm expecting a 10 plus or a 15 plus sack season. Maybe that's a little bit too much.
How we doing?
Going on?
Oh yeah. Come on now.
Dang, so much
See the
kissing,
demon
Robert.
time in your eyes. Ike.
Shout out to my guy Ike. Hey, shout out to my Uso Ike Brown, man. It's good to see him back on the team. I know that the Raiders signed and then released him and then signed him back again, but it's good to see my boy get a little cameo up in here. That's my Uso Ike Brown. Let's get it. I hope he makes the roster. He probably might not, but you never know.
Come on.
Look at my quarterback, number 10.
All right, let's go, man. First day of pass, man. You already know what it is. No words needed. Let's go. Fly around, have fun. Let's go. Gang on me, gang on 2, 1, 2, 3.
Come out your hips. I don't have to tell Maxx Crosby to come out his hips.
Come on now.
Hey, I need a big season from Chandler. Hey, shout out to my other Uso, Kyle Pecco. Breakout season from the Oos. Man, it's good to see a lot of these guys like on video, but then knowing them outside of this is crazy. But shout out to Kyle Pecco.
Hey.
And shout out to Adam Plant right here. Shout out to all my Usos. I don't know why I keep stopping it.
Drill. Don't even think. Just go. Don't think, just go.
Okay, Jermaine.
Hey, Jane. Hey. Chan, good hands.
Oh, yo, I didn't even notice that was Jade. I've been hearing a lot of good things from him as well in camp, man.
Hey, Jane.
Another rookie that could stand out this year, man. So
Chan, good hands.
We'll see.
Good hands. Yo. Who we got? Oh, yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, man.
Oh, yeah.
It be hot as shit out here in Las Vegas. I don't know how they be practicing out there. Okay, real quick. You know what I always wonder? I've always wanted to do was do like a skit of like players at training camp, and you know when the superstar comes by, everybody's like, "Oh yeah, Crosby, let's go!" And then when one of the rookies come up, everybody's quiet and shit.
Good. I bet.
I don't know. I was just thinking about that right now.
Let's go, man. Come on. Do better today.
Cleveland Farrell.
Nice. Good finish. Good finish, Adam. Disposition, baby. Yes, hands down, Jake. Oh! Jake.
Right tackle.
That's what I'm talking about, boy. Oh!
Okay, I see you, Jade.
Allow. Hey. Whoa.
Hey, maybe this defense is different. Who knows?
I bet. Hey, let's fly, baby. Let's fly, y'all. All right, let's have fun, y'all. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Make some plays. Now we have fun, y'all. Now we have fun. Hey, play some swag. Let's go. Dominate every play. How you feeling? I'm good. Feeling good?
Yup.
My dog.
Yeah, Space.
Keep going, bro.
He's been showing a lot of love to Nesta.
I'm telling you. You're going to play your best ball this year, bro. It's all about the details. That's it. You're going to like my strikes today. That's some. Yeah, like you told me. Just do what I'm supposed to do. Log out, read my key. I'll make every play. It's been a great first day. Jerry went rogue. I haven't gone rogue yet. I mean, today is just, it's incredible. There's still another team period, so who knows? Keep going, Nesta. I like your attitude. Okay, David.
Okay. Like I said, he's been showing a lot of love to Nesta.
He said,
That's another person I'm gonna put on this list. I'm gonna look forward for Nesta on preseason week, or for the first preseason game.
I feel the ice.
Okay, I mean, I guess that's it. But man, Nesta's been getting a lot of love, I guess, man. Like that's probably the main person I've been hearing get a lot of love in this clip right here. And it gets me excited because, you know, it's good to see Maxx Crosby, the leader that he is, like just show a lot of love to the other guys. Not like obviously we see a lot of love towards Chandler Jones and whatnot and all the other big name guys, but to see him show some love to Ike Brown, to show some love to Anesta, who's a rookie coming into this season, who I've been hearing a lot of good things as well, gets me a little bit excited about it. Like I said, I'm not going to be too excited expecting like this to be a top 10 defense, but if Nesta can end up being one of those guys, if Nesta can be one of those guys that is not a household name right now, that can be a household name, you know, like the Nate Hobbs of the world, Maxx Crosby's of the world, then, hey, the future could be bright. But then again, that's just me. Hey, yo. Going to be a good practice when the 49ers get there. Yeah, I agree with you. As Daniel Kim says, hopefully our guys learn and want to be the greatest at what they do. I mean, when you put on that silver and black, man, you got to want to be the greatest, right? You got to want to be the greatest. Even though we haven't done nothing in the past 20 plus years, you got to go out there and have that mentality to feel like you the shit, you know? Moving up like the Jeffersons. Crosby energy is always awesome. Hey, I ain't gonna lie with you guys. Crosby always be hyped up over there at practices, and I know that I know because the fans be out there too. But I think he does it when the fans aren't there as well. So I'm excited to see how this defense is gonna look, especially the defensive line and even the secondary, because we've been hearing a lot of good things about the defense overall against most of these guys. Let's see who's up there. Hoffy says top 20 defense. Oh yeah, Dodgers. Yeah, it says builds confidence. Love it. You got to, man. You gotta help these young guys build that confidence. If they don't have confidence going into the season, then you can't expect them to do anything more. You know. But I like it. You know, him being the leader, showing the ropes to a lot of these guys, and you know, Maxx Crosby ain't going back down from anybody. We seen it in the quarterbacks on the Netflix show. Even Patrick Mahomes can get that work, you know. Even though Patrick Mahomes. If you guys watch that documentary, that shit had me dying. I'm here. Get your big old. Just joking. Anywho, that was a good clip. I liked it. I get another message. Where you get that hat at, Uce, man? I got this hat at Dark Side Clothing Brand. Everybody be asking me that, but I appreciate it. I see you, Jack Henna. Dangerfield says, hey, I haven't heard much about Duke Shelley or David Long Jr. Do they make the cornerback side with all that depth? I mean, anybody could be cut. We never know. I haven't heard much from them either, but I've been hearing some good thing about the secondary, so we'll see. Like I said, I'm hoping for Ike Brown to make a roster spot, even though the chance, like the percentage is not really up there, but hey, if you hungry, man. Maximus says, I really hope that Plant makes it. Watch him at Gorman and UNLV, go number 52. Yeah, he was out here at Bishop Gorman, played for UNLV, balled out, and I feel like he's a guy that can definitely help this defense out. So I'm excited for that as well. People sleeping on our defense, Daniel? Yeah, they are. I mean, I don't blame them for sleeping on our defense because our defense hasn't really done much for the past plenty of years, you know? That's why a lot of people say, you know, Derek Carr shouldn't have gotten, you know, because the defense wasn't really the best. But I feel like the last couple of years, last 2 years at least, our defense has been good enough. Not a top 15 defense, but like I said, good enough to put us in situations to go out there and win games. Now, moving on. I want to give you guys 3 boat takes. I want to give you guys my 3 boat takes for this season. You guys you guys rank it from 1 Chucky hit. No, Chucky. Did I say Chucky hit? You guys give me 1 Mayock leg. I guess we can't say Mayock leg there anymore. No. Okay. You guys give me 1 Mayock leg if you think that ain't gonna happen at all, to 5 Mayock legs that definitely, I could definitely see that happening. All right. Y'all let me know down in the chat. I know y'all got probably, what the fuck are you talking about? or I don't know. Just let me know what y'all think. If y'all think it's doable or if you guys think it's too bold, it ain't gonna happen. You know what I mean? But let's start with this. The very first one I feel like could happen, especially with the quarterback we have right now, and especially with his red zone percentages. I think I can see Devontae Adams having 12 touchdowns this season. Hey, 12 touchdowns? At least, right? At least. What y'all think about that, man? Am I crazy or what? Okay, y'all don't understand. Okay. Okay, y'all don't give it the joke. Okay, I got a lot of new people up in here. Chicken. Okay, just let me know. Do you guys think that gonna happen or not? Is it doable? You guys think that Adams can get 12 touchdowns this season? At least 12 touchdowns this season. 5 legs, man. Hey, I agree.
My neck and my back.
Yes, sir. We got a donation. We got a super chat from my guy Space. Yo, Space, man. You've been showing a lot of love today, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, King. You know, I sound like Graf, right? Nah, it's okay. Thank you for the $4.99 donation, man. He says it's weird because as Raider fans, we're not used to our late round picks making the team, but now they're showing they can make the roster and contribute. Hey, it is. I agree with you 100%. I mean, and that's what you want to see. I think for us Raider fans, it's just tough seeing, you know, these top picks, like the first round picks, the second round picks, not really panning out for us. And a year where we had 3 first round picks, the only guy we have left is. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Shout out to Caesars. Caesar R for the donation, man. I'm gonna get to you in just a little bit, but I lost my train of thought again. Oh, but the year we had 3 first round picks, they just never really panned out. I mean, most of them haven't, other than Josh Jacobs. I think that's why a lot of Raider fans are always frustrated when the draft comes around, because we have a lot of high hopes, and then we go and draft these guys, and we're just like, okay, maybe they'll show out, and then they never do. It's pretty tough, but like I said, it's good to see at least we get some kind of country. Like, imagine if we had a good first round pick and a good late round pick all together. I think we'd have a solid team right now, but we do have a lot of solid players that we drafted. It's just sad for me because I feel like Josh Jacobs should have got paid at least, you know, keep your homegrown talents and on the team. But again, I do expect him to at least sign sometime soon, like I said before. But again, thank you for the $4.99 donation. And also, shout out to Caesar for the 1999 super sticker, man. I like it, man. I appreciate you 100%, man. Okay, man. 12 touchdowns is possible. I see it. 5 Maxx legs. To be honest, biggest concern is how many games we get screwed out of. Hey, yo, Raider Nation. We always getting screwed out of a lot of games, and I'm not expecting anything less. I just hope that we could go out there and still put up numbers and win the close games that we could win. 5 Maxx legs for sure. Oh, we got another. Raider Lorian for the $4.99 donation, man. Thank you so much for the donation. He says, bro, there's a hat that says Raiders with a single word, with the single sword in the R that I see you wear from time to time. Where'd you get that? Oh, you know what? Do I have it here? That's actually from my Redemption brand. Let me see. God dang. Oh, it's actually right here. Hold on.
My neck and my back.
My neck and my back. Yes, sir. I think this is the one that you talk about, right? This one right here. Because this is from a Redemption brand. My boy Rate the Tape sells these. Everybody be rocking it. So he sent this out to me, I think, last year, man. I've been trying to rock it a couple of times here and there. Redemption brand. You know what? Since you sent the super chat, I'm going to show it just a little bit right now. I'm a Redemption brand. There we go. Let me go. All right. This is Redemption brand right here. If y'all haven't tapped in, tap in with the Oos. Rate the Tape. He got a lot of dope hats. Look at my boy Prez over here. Oh, model head at. When did you become a model, Oos? Nah, I'm joking. Nah. Prez do some great work. Prez with Raiders Resistance with my boy Rate the Tape, man. Fire hats. Even the colorways. Look at this shit, bro. Crazy. Even the t-shirt, bro. The Sin City t-shirts. Like I said, tap in. Look, model head at. my boy Ray, man. Fireworks. Look at this shit. Oh, well, this is a new one, the LV one. So, like I said, tap in if y'all haven't already, man. I just want to show it to y'all because, I mean, you send in super chats, I might as well show it to y'all and let you know where to find it at. Again, more RedemptionBrnd hats. Like I said, tap in with the Oos, Raid the Tape. And even Raiders Resistance as well. My boy Prez. I think he's sponsored with them or co-owner? I don't know. But again, appreciate the super chat, man. Raiders Resistance. Damn, my debut on some more. Hey, it's all love. It's all love out here, man. That's hard. Yeah. I'm telling y'all, a lot of these hats that I do be wearing, man, I got a lot of love for it. And even like, see the Nation. This is one of my other favorite hats, man. The Nation one. But the only reason why I haven't worn it the past couple of videos is because of my nephew. If y'all see, my boy dirtied the shit on my hat, bro. I was pissed. But I got to clean that shit. And then it's going to be back up here. And then I got another hat from Blvcklemon. Let me see. Probably one of my favorite ones that I got. One of my favorite collaborations that I had that done. Let me see if I pull it up for y'all. I just like showing love to everybody that's been supporting me and this channel and just, sending gear, Maybe a lot of people like to send gear so I could help sell it for them. But look at this is my Us right here. One of my other Usos, Blvcklemon. They do a lot of hats. If you see Davante Adams, he be rocking a lot of their hats. But look at this right here, dog. This Raiders one right here, the white. I always like the white with the black brim. But bro, look at the back, bro. You got. Oh, you know what? Let me make it bigger because y'all can't see that. So we got the Raiders hat right here. Oh, bam. Sheesh. And then, damn. I don't know if you can see it, but Davante Adams signed it when I went to training camp. Then you got the whole. You got my neck and my back. Okay, shout out to Aaron. Okay, I'm gonna get to you in a little bit, Aaron. My bad, I'm a little late on everybody's thing. But look at you got the Bay, Oakland, to LA. There we go. To Las Vegas. Hey man, that's one of my favorite hats, bro. And I don't even know if I want to wear it anymore because Davante Adams signed it. But I mean, I got a lot of other hats. I'm not gonna show you my whole hat collection. Maybe that's another video for another time. But again, tap in with a lot of those brands and whatnot, man. They always showing love, and some of my favorite hats. I mean, if you see me wear it a lot, that's probably one of the reasons. But let me get. We got a new subscriber, man. Shout out to Kevin Granberry for subscribing to the channel, man. If you guys have not subscribed to the channel, if this is the very first time you come across a live stream, you love Raiders content, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification icon button to notify you guys when I upload more videos like this, and don't forget to hit that like button, like Jake Paul hit Nate Diaz the other day. I'm just joking with you guys, but yeah, I mean, I appreciate everybody again up in the chat right now, but I also appreciate Aaron Bernard. Shout out to Aaron for the $1.99 donation. He says, "My neck and my back is back live. What's good?"
My neck and my back.
What's good with you, Aaron, man? I appreciate you. Appreciate the donation as well, man. Fire. Thanks for the drip. Yo, check out the brand Built Different. Hats are sick. I got to check that out. Blvcklemon Raiders hat is is this sold out? You know what? I'm actually going to collab with them again one more time to do a giveaway on the black hats. The Raider Lemon hats that I just showed you right now. There's a black version of it that we're going to do another giveaway for. So I'll let you guys know about that, and I'll do it. I'll do the whole giveaway and whatnot. What else? I want to buy that hat, but dope. Oh, so dope, but sold out for now. Oh, okay. I guess when they go back on market, them shits go by fast, bro. But when they do, then we'll go. Do I only have 4 likes? Oh, hell no. I was just joking. Yeah, y'all don't have to like it. But if you guys do like the stream, hit them like buttons just to help an Us out, man. I appreciate you guys even just being here. You don't have to, but it is what it is. The live is fire. Salute to the nation. In fact, still only 4 likes. It is what it is, man. If you guys want to hit that like button, just hit that like button, man. If not, then thank you for being here. Okay. I got so carried away with the hats and stuff like that. But man, moving on to my second bold prediction. I only have 3, and I'm barely on my second. My second bold prediction is the Raiders make the playoffs. Is that a little too much? Let me know. Am I doing too much, or is that doable? Let me know up in the chat right now. I hope Tyree Wilson is ready. Hey, Tyree will be. I think he got put on the pup list just for they just didn't want anything to happen. He should be ready to go week 1. They don't want anything to happen right now. So yeah. Dinner time. Raider Us says your podcast is the shit. Us, I appreciate that. I thought you said that the podcast was shit. I mean, I wouldn't be mad. I'd be angry. Hey, you know what I want to do as well? I wanna go live play by play lives for the games. I'm not gonna do it for every game because most of the games I'm actually gonna be at, but the games I'm not gonna be at, I want to go live and interact with you guys a lot, and just I'm trying to get the streams up. I know I don't really do it a lot. I know you guys don't really expect me to do live streams, but I'm trying to earn your trust back. And also for all the channel members on this, for all the members that are a part of this channel, I'm gonna be revamping the whole membership and stuff like that. But I appreciate everybody. I'm gonna try to do something for the people that have been members even when I wasn't doing videos, but I do want to revamp it a little bit, get some new emojis in there, and then I also want to upload. I have a lot, trust me, I have a lot of content that I have not uploaded, and I don't think I'm gonna upload to the public. I'm gonna upload it on that chat on for the members, because I've done a lot of vlogs that I haven't even edited yet, but like the Battle for Vegas one that I did, I actually was at Woods and Whiskey's golf tournament last year, and I didn't put that vlog together, but I want to do it for you guys. It's a little behind the scenes kind of thing, you know what I mean? 5 barbecue chicken legs, 2 sunus. Our schedule looking rough. We love the swag, so the details are great. Oh, yeah, Poos, we're making the playoffs. Just win, baby. 5 mac legs. Let me pull up the live chat. Well, what else? Play by play would be fire. Hey, I'm gonna try. Stay with your boys. Orale, loco. Poro. I ain't gonna even try that. Hey, Anthony, I ain't gonna try that. My little ooze, 5 bar. Okay, too soon. Okay. I got a little 50-50 on that one. My bro predictions that we sweep KC but lose to them the final game. How lose to Denver. I thought lose to them. It's getting a little too long for me right now. But anyways, no. Sweeping KC is gonna be crazy because I ain't trying to lose to KC on Christmas. I'm trying to have a great Christmas. You know what I mean? Okay, so everybody kind of 50-50 with me on that one. I appreciate it, man. Vic says, hey, what do you think about Damon Arnett workout with the Cowboys? I don't care. He ain't a part of the Raider Nation no more. My boy lost in the sauce. Okay, my last bold prediction for you guys, my third and final prediction for you guys. It's kind of bold, I guess. If Josh Jacobs does not re-sign, or if Josh Jacobs does not sign the franchise tag, I can see Zamir White, aka Zeus, run for 1,000 yards. Ooh.
My neck and my back.
Sheesh. What y'all think about that? Zeus for 1,000 yards with this offense? I mean, I might be a little bit crazy, you know what I mean? But hey, let me know down in the comments below, man. I don't know if that's a little too saucy, man. Crosby could kill Mahomes. He's pissed off with the quarterback. Hey, for reals though. Zeus, will you say hello to my daughter, Lauren? Hey, yo, Big Will, man. Shout out to Lauren, man. Thank you for being a supporter of the Samoan Raider channel. Or maybe you're not a supporter of the Samoan Raider channel, but shout out to Lauren. Shoot. If Jimmy said, let me see. Everybody, I don't know if Zeus is like that yet. All-purpose 5. Okay. Oh, all-purpose yards? No, I'm saying rushing yards, y'all. That's a little more bold. You know, I think he could get 1,000 if he adds the receiving and the running, but to do it on the ground for 1,000. I'm not saying 1,600 like Josh Jacobs did last year. I think just 1,000 or more, like 1,010 yards. Too many backs. Did you see the interior pressure in camp when you were there? Evil. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't pay attention to the defense at all. I kind of, but I paid more attention to Jimmy G in the offense. It's just kind of crazy being at training camp because it kind of boring until you go and talk to the players and all that. That's just me. But anywho, how's White's hands? I think he's a solid pass catcher out the backfield. Man, you mean when Adams ran the wrong route, ran into Renfro? Yeah, you talk about something else. 2 legs for Zeus. Okay. I think that's a little. I guess that. Oh, Zeus is faster than Jacobs and looks jacked. Zeus definitely could do those breakaway runs, so I could see him doing that. Okay. I see. I see some people agreeing, some people disagreeing, but I think those are my three boldest takes. Right now, I guess just spam down in the comment section what you guys' boldest takes are, and also if you guys have not liked the video, man, hit the like button, man. Let me double check. what the likes at right now? Because I thought I only seen 10, 8. Oh, we got 166. Shots at the chat, man. Okay, I see y'all. Anywho, yeah. Let me know what I'm gonna read a couple of the ones that you guys have. If you guys have any bold takes, drop it down in the comments below and let your boy know. Zeus has that third gear. Yeah, Zeus has that third gear that JJ lacks. He can kick it into gear and is off. That is true. And I think that the running scheme that we're going to be running is more of a zone run scheme. So pushing it to the outside, I think Zeus, once he gets past that edge, he can make some plays. I mean, we'll see. Simone, what's going on, brother, man? I love your show. I've been watching you for a long 1.5 years. You, Graf, and Mitch are hilarious. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate you watching my show for the last year, man. I know I've been on and off, but it is what it is, man. Simone Raider live 2 times a week, 1K views. Hey, I'm with it. I guess. Yeah. Run them like, except, yeah, listen to my boy Ray, man. If you guys haven't hit the like button already. Wipe them feet. I know that's graphic stuff, but I thought I'd steal it for today. Shout out to graphic. Yeah, man. Bold take. Jimmy G is healthy for the full season. Hey, yo, Vasquez, that is a bold take, and that's a take that I'm willing to take. You know, a top 10 defense. Yo, Money Mike, Mo Money Mike. I hope that's true because we're gonna definitely need that. Don't need Ray. I watched it live. Oh, I think you guys going back and forth. I don't know why. Yes, sir. Zeus. I hope Jacobs comes back. Okay. Tucker's acceleration is crazy. His yak might be cray-cray. Okay. Chandler Jones, 12 sacks on the season. I think that's a little bit too much. I'll see it when it actually happens. A bold prediction. Tay and Jacoby have over 8 touchdowns and over 1,000 yards. That's tough. But then again, that's bold. So I like it, man. All right, so moving on. Let's get on to the next thing that I wanted to do on today's video. Man, we're going on pretty long, man. I didn't expect myself to go this long, but it is what it is. I want to get in. I want to watch the Josh McDaniels mic'd up session. Whether or not you like the guy, I think it's always kind of hilarious to hear the coach's perspective on things, especially at training camp. So we're going to look at my boy, Mr. McDaniels, Josh McDonald's. You know what I mean? All right. Yeah. I don't know if you guys watched it, but I'm pretty sure you guys have. Well, let's get into it, man.
I love this guy. He's my guy. How old are those shorts?
They're comfy.
They look old.
Damn.
They're so long on you.
This is my short lower toes
Why McDonald's got to do my boy like that? Already getting on the...
That's what it is.
You don't have just a short lower torso. You have a short everything. Like your hands are little.
Yo, bro. First of all, that's fucked up. Second of all, pause. He said his short everything. How you know everything's short?
Not
What the
very
fuck?
tall. And then you put those long, Fab 5 shorts on.
Damn, bro.
Take me back.
Minus a foot.
Got him!
And don't keep the communication secret. Don't keep it a secret.
Why he doing them like that?
Because we got some noise, right? We got noise today. 2nd and 1.
He did my
first
boy
quarter.
wrong, bro, in the beginning.
2nd and 1. First quarter. 2nd and 20. 2nd and 20. Good play, Jakorian. That's it.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
Oh boy, got him.
Did you get him?
Got him. Good.
Easy.
That's it.
Hey, Josh McDaniels liking his new number 4 than the last number 4. Oh.
Nice job. All right, Darren, that's it. Hey, DB, switch it up.
Darren who,
Try
Waller?
To get one from behind. Try to get one underneath it, Luke. There you go. Good work. That's it. Just to the hash. Try one underneath, Curtis. That's it. Hey, good. That'll be a good one for you. You do whatever you got to do. You know what you want to. You know what you're playing off of. The one thing you do know is that's the key.
The one thing you know is that you're gonna get traded pretty soon.
Like that's the key to really giving yourself time to figure out where he's gonna try to, what he's gonna try to take away.
Oh, real quick, Hunter killed it at camp. He was one receiver that really stood out at camp. I ain't gonna lie, my boy was all over the place. He still looked smooth with them routes, and he was catching balls. Over dudes' heads, man.
Hey, is this a sibling rivalry?
Yeah, it is.
Right now?
He's making me a lot of right now.
Hey, we need a great look over there, all right? Great look, no excuses. Get it lined up. We're gonna try to push the tempo a little bit. Good? Okay, I'm with you. I'm right here with you. You're Maverick, I'm Goose. All right, regular. All right, just don't kill me. Devontae, that's the way it should be.
Yeah.
That was 22 basically perfect plays. Yeah. We got it, now all right, we'll repeat it. Perfect, there he is.
Devontae, like, don't tell me what to do. I know what to do.
Okay, all right, be a baller, make a play. Dave said that if there's ever a scenario where there's two men standing beside each other at an NFL practice that have over 75 years of experience scouting in the National Football League, it's almost like a rite of passage. You have to go over and say hello to him. So, how we doing? You guys good? Yep. Hey, anytime that happens, the best way to counter that is to go. Just go. If he's trying to give you that one step, just go. Call his bluff. The first thing we talked about yesterday was putting a fourth day together. Like, with that kind of effort and intensity, fellas, and you respecting the process of what we're trying to do here, we're going to continue to make progress, okay? I appreciate the effort and the intensity. You saw some adversity today. Fellas, you want to overcome adversity, it takes leadership, okay, and ownership, all right? You got to be able to get in the huddle and say, hey, forget the last play, all right?
Dodgers,
Let's move on
he's
to the
a
next
little
one,
weird.
okay? And you heard some good leadership today, all right? That's why there was an ebb and a flow to practice, because we can overcome something like that. Don't stop meeting the standard regardless of what we have to do, okay? Whether that's treatment, recovery, practice, day off, whatever it is, get in your book, let's meet the standard, huh? That's got to become the Raider way for all of us, all right? Break it down. D-line has the autographs.
Okay, that was it. And shout out to Josh McDaniels. My boy Josh. My boy Josh. Hey, he wrong for doing that first dude. he wrong for that first dude, man. But hey, I'm excited. I know his job on the line right now. A lot is at stake this season, and I'm hoping that Josh can lead this team to victory multiple times. I mean, we almost had victories last year, but we just ended up not doing that, man. What y'all think about that one, man? What y'all think about that one? Hunter, Renfro hungry. Still they know. Oh, okay, yeah. Hunter earning his money. Hey, Hunter's still on the team right now. I don't think anything gonna happen. I'm joking with y'all, man. I know there's been a lot of rumors on Hunter Renfro, but I'm excited. I'm excited for the season. I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna look, but I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there most of the time, man. And we'll see what Josh can do. I know there's a lot of people that like him, a lot of people that hate him, a lot of people that blame him. But at the end of the day, he got to go out there and do what he got to do, and that's just win, baby. So, Franklin, Gruden ain't coming back ever. And I think things were starting to look good with Gruden at the end, but the NFL wanted to act like some hoes and, get him for some emails that at the end of the day didn't really matter. Well, it did matter. It did matter. I'm just saying, at the moment. But he ain't coming back. We got a new coach here. We just gotta stick with him and see how that works out, man. Hunter about to have a great year. Hey, I'm expecting it. Pat's always used guys like Hunter. I mean, you could say that, but last year they didn't. Hunter is young and still talented. Yeah, he is. We got. I see you, Bobby V. What's good? So, with that being said, the last thing I want to do with you guys is get your guys' Raiders record prediction for the season. I actually did this on the Ucenation podcast. If you guys have not checked that out, go and check out the Ucenation podcast. Like I said, you know what? Let me pull that up real quick because I don't know if y'all have been subscribed to the channel or not. But the Ucenation podcast is a podcast that I run, that I host with my Fitz, man. Fitz, my Us, man. Yeah. So let me pull it up right here. There we go. So there's the Ucenation podcast. If you guys not subscribed to the channel, man, go and subscribe to the channel, man. We're gonna have a lot of guests on the show. We just recently had my Us Alpha last week, but I just uploaded it today, man. I know it's getting a lot of love today. We had my boy Mikey Visions. We had Brendan Parker on the show. We also had Ike Brown, and we've been in contact with a lot of players. We've been talking to a lot of people. It's just finding the right time and to actually sit down and talk and have a podcast. But we actually got a lot of things going on. We got a lot of names. I told you guys before. Jakorian Bennett's up in there somewhere. Amik Robertson is going to be coming on sometime. We got Adam Plant Jr. We got Kyle Pecco. We were supposed to have Josh. I ain't gonna lie with you guys. For the people that are still here up in the chat right now, we were supposed to have Josh, but he still hasn't signed his contract, and I know that whole thing, they were waiting on it. Then he had to leave. He ended up leaving Vegas after he didn't get to sign the extension. But it is what it is. We'll eventually get to them. But we're actually gonna have my boy Stu Schwager. He's going to be in town next week or this weekend for the 49ers alumni weekend. So he's going to be coming by the studio, and we're going to shoot an episode with him. So, I mean, we got a lot of things planned, like I told you guys. So definitely tap in and hit that subscribe button, man. It would mean a lot to get to 1,000 before the season starts. But this is where I've been putting a lot of my effort in for the past couple of months before I came back on YouTube. So if you guys could go and subscribe to the channel, man, I would definitely appreciate it. And since we're talking about the Ucenation podcast, we might as well talk about the Ucenation events that we got going on this year, man. Every single home game, man, we got a night before party. We got a welcome to Las Vegas party that we'll have on Fridays, just to come together and just kick it. It's not going to be a party like the night before party, but on Friday nights at the Orleans, we're going to have some live music. We're going to have some bands. We're going to have a DJ. We're going to have some drink specials and all that at the Orleans Casino. So just come by, hang out. We'll have some other people there, some fans out there. We'll probably have the Black Hole out there as well. And then for Saturday nights, we're going to be at La Jolla. We're going to be at La Jolla Nightclub doing a live, we're going to be at La Jolla Nightclub for the night before party, free admission for everybody that comes out to Las Vegas. I know we got a lot of things planned up for the very first weekend. Let me see if I can pull it up. For the Steelers weekend, we got a lot of stuff planned up for that season. So we got the night before party, and then we got the tailgate party at J-Lot. We're going to be out there with the Wrecking Crew. This is another free event as well. Of course, it's free. If you're going to be at the games, it's a free event. So come on by, hang out. We got some food. We got some, we got some food from Us Barbecue. We also got a DJ out there, and then I'm gonna be vlogging. I'm gonna be vlogging every game. I'm gonna be interviewing a lot of fans out there. So if you guys are gonna be at any game out here in Las Vegas, look out for your boy. I'm gonna be interviewing, get a lot of reels, a lot of clips for the channel and for the content and all that. So definitely keep up with that. And then we got a lot of travel packages. So if you're in the LA area or somewhere around there, man, we have, a whole weekend package from LA to Vegas and back, with everything going on. So go on the Ucenation, theucenation.com to look up more information on that if you guys definitely want to come out. So with that being said, yeah, that's that. I just wanted to talk about that just a little bit. But I do, real quick, before we head out of here, we've been on here for over an hour, man. This is probably like the longest I've been on here in quite a long time. But you know what? I love it, man. I definitely love it, dog. Okay. Let me see if I could. Can I zoom in? I could zoom in. All right. Man. 187. Okay, Us. Okay, well, let me see. I missed some comments. 17-0 Raiders. Talk to Marquette King. I'm gonna try. I'll try to talk to a lot of these other guys. Oh, and another thing, real quick. You know what? Let me pull it up real quick. Shout out to League of Bandits, man. If you guys are gonna be here in Las Vegas for the Niner weekend, for the Niner preseason weekend, man, and you looking for something to do, man, tap in with us. Hold on. Where the fuck? Okay, tap in with us because I'm actually gonna be doing a quick sit-down interview with Michael Crabtree this weekend. But there also is going to be a Michael Crabtree signing. So tap in with the League of Bandits. I want to pull it up because just to let y'all know what's going on. And Black Hole is actually having a night before party for the Niner preseason weekend. So I'm going to be over there as well, getting some content, talking to some people. So if you guys want to come through, I'm pretty sure it's free. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I'm pretty sure. Okay, so here we go. It's going to be at Flanker in the Mandalay Bay, I believe so. So here, let me pull it up. So yeah, this is where Michael Crabtree is going to be out here for Niner weekend. On Saturday, it's going to be August 12th from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. at Flanker Kitchen and Bar inside of Mandalay Bay. More information is going to be, I think, at theblackHole.com or something like that. But you guys go to the League of Bandits and try to follow the link and whatnot. Try to reserve your spot there. I think it's free to reserve a spot, but if you want to get autographs and all that, I think there's prices to it. But definitely tap in. I'm going to be sitting down with the Oos Crabtree just for a little bit and get some content for you guys as well. So if you guys have any questions to ask, I'll probably put a post. Let me know what kind of questions y'all want me to ask him. I'll probably ask him, yo, why'd you let Akeem take your chain like that? I was just fucking with y'all. But no. Definitely, man. Tap in with League of Bandits and Black Hole this weekend. We're going to be out there. I think Woods and Whiskey's actually having an event as well. I'm going to be out there, tapping in with them as well because, they always showing love to the Oos anyways in the channel. So there's gonna be a lot of events. I'm probably put out a lot more information on what's gonna be going on each and every week. Obviously, you guys know I'm gonna be rocking with the Ucenation this year, so I'm gonna let you guys know more about those parties going on, and as well as the Black Hole. If we don't got anything going on, I'm gonna show love to the Black Hole as well with their events. So definitely let y'all know. Bro, you're a legend. I hope. Yeah, no, I'm not a legend, man. I'm just a little fan, man. But I appreciate y'all. Did I say OBD? ODB? I don't know. Don't sleep on the party bus with the Oos. It's a great experience, yo. It's going to be fun this year. It's definitely going to be fun. What you got going on for that Monday night game, though? For the Packers weekend, there's events going on. I'll let you guys know about it. I'll let you guys know more about it. I can tell you, hype dudes. Hey, I am hype. It was like good to talk to Crabtree. Are you talking about Crabtree or are you just talking in general? Right. He said, I got your black. Yo, chill. Just joking. Love when we made the last play to beat the Chiefs. Oh, bro. I'm definitely going to bring that up, though, Joker. I'm definitely going to bring that up once I talk to those. Not once, but twice. Crabtree should have been drafted by the Raiders. I think it was perfect for Crabtree to come to the Raiders when he did. Let's go. Keep it up, Simone, all the way from Long Beach. Yo, shout out to Long Beach, man. The LBC, always rapping, you know what I mean? I still love Long Beach, even though I'm out here in Las Vegas. Need to get that LA to Vegas trip. Is it for all the home games? Yeah. Yo, Dodger is for all the home games. Oh, since you're a Dodger fan, you probably know Pantone 294. They're pretty big in the Dodgers realm and whatnot, but they're actually partnered with us. They're the ones helping us out with the trips coming out here to Vegas. From LA to Vegas, it doesn't include the prices do not include your game ticket, but it includes your travel to Las Vegas and all you can drink on the bus. And then it also includes your hotel room, your hotel stay for the whole weekend. And then you get like VIP access to a lot of other things. And also at the tailgates, you get like food and stuff. It's all of that. So it's a lot in one package. The more people that you bring on, the cheaper the whole package will be. So it's definitely, I think it's a good price, especially with how the prices have been out here. It's pretty high. You know what I mean? But I definitely will let you guys know more about that. Raiders will go 10-7 or 9-8. I think so too. Yo, handle that Dangerfield. I appreciate y'all coming on. Yo, what's with it? It was tapping in late. I'm here, yo, Mondo. We just here talking, man. I know y'all gonna be able to watch it all over again at the end, but we're just gonna go. Yo, Anthony. The people asking how much, just go to theucenation.com and the whole packages are there. I'm just kind of tired to talk about the whole thing right now because I do want to get you guys' quick predictions. Oh, you know what? Raider Nation, I think we've been on here a little too long, and I know a lot of people have been in and out, but I'll probably do it for the next one. I'll probably do it before the season starts or the next live stream. I know we've been on here for a long time. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for just being with me and rocking with me for this whole hour and 30 minutes. It's been a fun time, man. It's been a long time I've done this, but like I said, I'm trying to get back into the flow of things. But the Samoan Raider show is here to stay, and down the road, I'm actually gonna have some guests come on and whatnot once I get more of a organized schedule for this. You know what I mean? And try to bring on a guest here and there, at least for the first couple of minutes, until we start talking about other stuff. But again, appreciate everybody up in the chat. Before you leave, if you guys have not already, man, smack that like button like we're going to smack the Niners this weekend. If y'all know, man. If you guys are not subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification icon button just to notify you guys when I do upload videos or go live randomly like this. But the videos are going to be coming back tomorrow. The skits are going to be coming back. The podcast is going to be live the whole season. So we got a lot of things planned for the content, and I'm excited for you guys to see it. But again, thank you guys for coming in. With that being said, until the next video, this is your boy Samoan Raider and your boys. Yeah.